capacity building training, which will be cover not just capacity building, but also provide network links for them after the training, so that even as they leave, they should have created opportunities for themselves through networking. So we started the program in the morning, and we're just waiting for you to come and join us so that we continue. So at this point in time, what is currently happening is that we have a sketch being done in line with the theme for this program. So I will continue the sketch, then we'll be able to share what follows after. So you can continue.
So for the Lenjabati, you shop with the Mundula, the Bomba. But shopping what they not the Congolese, we would have then I remember. And my was walk over the Fancy will walk on walk the local now, any problem is she for time keeping the leads and good. I let that shop. Although I clean the Siena. Because last time that's the workshop when I'm just again, what did I do? Cleanness, the time management. So do you know what we'll do? We are going to go for a meeting. Like right now, you call those two guys. They need to come right now. I'm waiting for them. Okay? Okay. Mister, how's the business at that side?
Madam, but business bar, but slow, but please come, madam.
Yes.
Hey, madam.
So, I had a complaint about you. Like you're saying you were trying, you're not trying. You're not doing anything. I had a complaint. Someone got a complaint about you. At Saudi Arabia, you were being rude to the customers. At time which I've given you, you do your own things. What can you say about that?
Madam, when it comes to time management, you know anyone make up and don't social. So okay, the shop what is the shop on time, but in that you do something.
Don't feel no pressure. You don't have to try, you have to do it.
Madam, the opening as a friend, national best of Uganda. National is one of the but there's a business in
as a business, yes, you have to wake up early. Like 05 and 04. You do the chores, then you have a specific time to work in the shop. This is the reason why never Amalos. You are a Zambian. Huh? Why do you have this mentality with Zambians? It's written 9 hours, you are going 11 hours at Zambian times. Who does that? Don't even say sorry. Look at this man. He's a Congolese. He's not a Zambian, but he's doing better Mr. Congolese,
Madam,
tell us about the business. Huh? How are you doing?
madam, but business, but come by here, but morning, you clean. But customer buys up, one and then a bit more big, some people more price. But people more price. Most of the people will customer, but I shall.
So, you know what it is? It's like us Zambians learning from foreigners. We can't do things on our own. So, this man will teach you on how to do business. It's a foreigner. They're going to learn from him. It's going to teach you on how to do business. So, you can't do it by yourself. Oh, yeah, Mr. Man, explain to him, to her.
Well, but business, but too much. You by morning, by sleep. By morning, by you come by the shop. Open. Wapiang, wapiang. But customer buys up. Mwala tapino, na respect. Yo, I'm going to say. Bro, by respect. Wapiang. Abakas mo mga kalesa, unang ba siya ang musmasan? Bayas sa bayas na naman kapalit ko.
You're ready. So, what are you going to do about that?
I will implement what's needed.
I hope it's not the way you always say, I will be what we will say, I will do it. We need to change. We need to change the mentality. Huh?
So, kumele ko pali timekeeping, kumele ko na pali cleanness na completing the assignment.
You should stop complaining about I'm the only child. Otherwise, I'm going to I'm the only child. You said, Madam, I'm going to do it. Did I not finish and say you are the only child? You are misbehaving. Huh? Never question. Huh? Recognize.
Madam, bakas mo, kanino lang kasi pa rin.
That's the
Masyado po.
Thank you very much. So, Your Worship, in the morning when we came, one of the first things that we spoke about, which you saw in the sketch, because everything is a summary of what we did in the morning. One of the critical aspects we spoke about in the morning was the aspect of time management, being a valuable asset in our lives. Because you cannot prosper. One of the things that has made the country to be in the position that it is in is because of the poor time management. Most people don't value time because they don't see it as an asset. And the examples were given of countries that value time. Countries like Japan, the US, China, and how best they utilize the time to bring about development. So what they've done is summarize what was discussed in the morning. Furthermore, an introduction was done by the facilitator of what is expected of this program. And one of the things that he highlighted were about capacity building coupled with networking. Because in most instances, people will just come and do capacity building, teach, and then they go. But the difference with this one is that after the capacity building, there will also be an opportunity for them to network amongst themselves, but also not only amongst themselves, but also other partners, both here and outside the country. So one thing we can assure you of, sir, is that Chilabongwe will be different after this program. So at this point in time, this is a business business training. So we didn't prepare a speech because we realize that time is money. Even for you, time is money. But at this point in time, I would want to invite the guest of honor to come and give us a few remarks regarding what he expects to see in Chilabongwe as our mayor.
father of the district. Remember, I'm saying the father of the district. I'm talking about the district. I'm not talking about the constituency. I'm talking about the district. So, I'll invite you, sir, to come and give a few remarks.
Thank you very much. First of all, I want to take this opportunity to thank the organizers of this very, very important seminar, this very, very important program. It's a very, very important one, especially here in our district, especially that Chilabongo is growing. Before I touch that area, maybe allow me to inform him where Chilabongo, our head of state, will be with us on Saturday. The president himself, Hakainde Chilema, Mr. Hakainde Chilema, he'll be here in Chilabongo on this, just after tomorrow. He should be arriving in the Kopeko tomorrow, God willing, and then we are with him on Saturday. It's important that our people know. Okay? Now, I was saying this is a very, very important program for our district here in Chilabongo. I was actually following the sketch. We just needed a few minutes. I sat here, and at least I was able to learn something. I was able to pick something which was very, very critical, very, very important. The point where the people were talking on the speech, here in the sketch, talked about time management also as one of the most critical components if we have to make it in our businesses, in whatever we are doing. I'll just tell you something briefly. Just last year, I made an appointment with the mayor of a particular city in Denmark, a city called Kolding. We were supposed to have a meeting there together. So we had made an agreement to say we'll be in Denmark on such a particular day, and then we'll be able to meet the mayor and have a meeting with him. So meetings were lined up for us because I went with a team of 12 officers who had accompanied me to go to that particular country, and we had some meetings there. I'm trying to talk about this because I'm trying to talk about how our people value time, and especially when we make agreements with them. They stick to that agreement, and they make sure that they stick to that time. So it so happened that the day when we were supposed to fly to go to that country in Denmark, then we received, I think a day before, we received the information here to say the head of state had arranged for meetings for all the mayors, in fact for all the mayors, which was scheduled for Osaka Mulongoshi Conference Center. So now meanwhile, it was actually the same day we were supposed to have a meeting there. And the mayor for that particular town or city was already informed to say, this delegation will be coming and we'll be having a meeting with him on this particular day. So we had to contact him to say, sorry, something has come up. We'll not be able to reach there and have a meeting with you on this particular day on account of the fact that the head of state wants to meet all the mayors in Zambia on that particular day. So we are requesting that we can reschedule the day of the meeting to another day, maybe the day after or so. We couldn't manage to secure a meeting for another day. Because our colleagues, the way they program meetings and programs the whole year. So as we make programs on a daily basis, tomorrow, Karachi, you can't make a program for the whole year. It's very rare. There are very few programs we make that are of that particular year. So he had squeezed us for that particular day. They were talking, since they are coming from Africa on this particular day, I can squeeze them on this day. To try and convince that mayor to change that date, to give us another date, where please, we can't leave the country when the head of state, who's the number one citizen of the country, has called for a meeting. Yama mayors was on that particular day. It's not possible. It will be insubordination, it's not allowed. So apart from the date, there was a day we will be prepared, since we'll be in that country for 10 days. in that 10 days you can squeeze us, so keep us in there. We couldn't secure a day. He refused. He said, unfortunately, my diary is full. He did me what a meeting now, he did me what a meeting now, so and I can't change. You understand? So I'm trying to talk about time management. I agree when they talk about how our colleagues. It's one of the things that has hit us so hard in our country when it comes to time. And everything starts with time. Once we are just beaten by time, everything then we lose it there. And I will tell you one thing again. Luckily enough, we managed to meet other mayors because we had secured meetings with 3 mayors. But the other mayors, at least we were able to meet them because our dates are falling in on the same days that we had already agreed. And there was only one where we could not secure because we couldn't fly on that particular day. But the other city mayors, we managed to meet them when we had the meetings. Now, one thing I noticed again, that also sometimes you cannot learn. I was able to learn something in that country. When you have a program with those people, you agree, we say that the meeting will start at 8 hours here. For example, 8 hours. If you come at 9 hours, you will not find me. This is the truth of the matter. Now, we have 8 hours program or 8:30. Now, 8, at 8:30 for instance. 9 hours, just 30 minutes late from our side. The maximum they can give you is a benefit of doubt in case you are just like only traffic. It's 5 minutes. Beyond 5 minutes, you'll say, sorry, we've already left. We've also got other programs where we've gone. So I learned a lot where I was able so honestly, you can't give me from Zambia. Maybe for 1 hour. Now I've contributed to go to Kalao. I'll have to 60. I have my issues now with China. Umuntu wenda depending on at least 30 minutes. Yes, 30 minutes, you need 2 hours, 30 minutes. Utu wayaje no wali wana kusama watarifi kwa wasa kastima rahisi. So, everything starts with time. When you are beaten by time, then everything goes just something else. So I totally agree. And also, because while I was saying this, look at sketch. Someone said, oh, we won't be Congolese. It's very much on time. It's very punctual. Alice on time. And this hour is complaining, but she opens the shop late at 11 hours or so. But she still expects to do fine in business. It's not possible. Let's take advantage of the enabling environment in this country. Our current head of state is a businessman. He's trying to do everything possible to make sure that we have an enabling environment that can help us thrive in our businesses. So we take advantage of that. Chirilaumbe in particular, it's well positioned because of the Congo market we have here. 15 kilometers away from us, we have Kasumbalesa here. Where across our nation there are over 100 million in population. We are only 19 million in Zambia. There are over 100 million across. And if we take advantage of the population that is across there, and do enough production, and doing it properly, with the same networking that has actually brought you here, then we'll be able to satisfy the Congo market. But not only satisfy the Congo market, we'll be able to earn income, which income we need a lot to help us. So that's what we try kind of advice I'll try to give to you. It's a very, very important program, this one. And here it's a 2-day program, today and tomorrow. Make use of it and remain united and connected. Apart from the Congo market, businesses will be there. You are aware that very soon we'll have a Mimamba mine in Kampala Township. Very soon we'll have another mine, African core power mine in Forongo. We'll have all these mines within the shortest possible time. KCM will have life given back to it. All this, we need to take advantage of the business opportunities that are coming in our district of Shirao. And we need to be prepared. It's like umuntu amletele mpia mani mrefu akapi. Yonse unainja ukatuamea mkanga wako kapi, for example. And you're given capital. Then when you're given capital, that's when you want to plan on what you want to do. You should have planned before receiving capital. So in a similar Zamani, I'm trying to say this. We have to take advantage of the business opportunities that are coming. The mines, you'll see in our district that they'll be mushrooming. There'll be a lot of business now. Congo market has always been there. But we allow people to come from other towns to come and do business. That's it. When we are closer to the border ourselves. People who are coming, they're coming from as far as Chibombo, from, say, Chisamba. They are coming from Solwezi, they are coming from different districts, coming to do business here. We are close to DRC. We need to plan hard and plan big, think big and see how can we take advantage of the Congo market. It has always been there, it will always be there. How do we take advantage of the business opportunities that are coming up in the mines? How can we benefit? This is the reason why you are in this meeting. And you have to ask as many questions as you can to the organizers. Because they've got enough information to avail to you so that you prosper in your business, so that you are no longer the same. You also will be able to teach others, our residents who are out there. And of course, the citizens, because it's not only residents, the citizens of Chicago. All in all, I'm so grateful for your coming, and I'm wishing you nothing but God's blessing as we continue with this meeting. Thank you so much.
Let's give him another round of applause. So we see Tuamonai that he meeting take a side meeting by Sabanga Kaberama at Ibara Milidara. Kind of fish kind. So you see how serious this program is. This program is very serious because for the mayor to come here, leave everything that he's supposed to do just to come here, shows how serious this program is. And we really need to embrace the program. Let's not have doubts to say this will not work. No, that will not work. Remember those that came earlier, I said, let us change our what? Our what? Our mindsets. You've heard what he said. He was not here. But you've heard that some of the things that we spoke about are the things that he has spoken about. He was not here, but you've heard. So it's important that we take everything that we're going to learn today very seriously. Okay? Let's also remember, number one, the first value is what? First value is what? First value is what? Let's say first value is what? Time. So when you say we go for tea break, we go for, if it's 10 minutes, let it be 10 minutes. If it's 10 minutes, let it be 10 minutes. Okay? Not 10 minutes, 5 hours. 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Those who were not here, time, I'm still going to talk about time. When you go to Germany, you find a lot of clocks around there. Those clocks are not there for decoration. The clocks are there to remind people to say, time is of the essence in whatever we do. That is what is there. So at this point in time, Mr. Nonde.
Thank you so much. Thank you for watching, for gracing this occasion. We really appreciate the partnership, and we're looking forward to accomplishing more things together. Of course, it's also encouraging to see that parents are bringing the children with them. This is where it should start, eh? Like, no, business, eh? It should start from the young age. Let's encourage that. I mean, they will take over the family business, isn't it? And if it took 50 years, family business, eh? The business is going on, isn't it? Now, the economy of Zambia is shifting to Chirabombo. We are very let's position ourselves, right? Yeah, so I want to commend everybody. Of course, like as we mentioned, everything is about time. His worship the mayor has a busy schedule, but we appreciate his buying out time to grace this occasion. So we'll be excusing him very shortly, even as we go for a break. But at least we can have a group photo, isn't it? How is that? At least we can have a group photo together, and then we can also have our tea break, and then we can excuse the mayor until we see him another time. Is that okay? So thank you so much to worship once more. And thank you so much, dear colleagues. The program is still on, but of course we are breaking for now.